Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Muhammad Wafiy bin Wan Muhammad Faizal, and today I will be presenting about one of the most useful tools in Six Sigma, which is five whys techniques. This method help us dig deep and find the real reason behind a problem so we can fix it effectively. Okay, for this slide, what is Six Sigma? Six Sigma is a method that help us improve quality by reducing errors and solving problems using data. It uses a process called DMAIC, which is stand for Define, Measure, Analyze, Improve, and Control. So the five whys is one of the tools used especially in the analyze phase. So we use this Six Sigma to make things work better, faster, and cheaper for our company. Alright, now what is the five whys? Five whys is a method where we keep asking why about a problem until we find the root cause. Usually we ask about 5 times, and it helps us avoid just the symptom, and instead we solve the real issues. For example, if your car won't start, you can ask why about 5 times. It will might be reveal a dead battery instead of a broken engine. All right. Now we go a little bit about history of the five whys. So who created the five whys? This method was created by Sakichi Toyota, the founder of Toyota itself. Toyota used it to improve production and fix issues on the factory floor. Today, it is part of lean manufacturing and used by many companies to improve quality. So, why do we use the five whys? The, the reason behind it is because the five whys is very easy to use. We don't need any software or tools. It helps teams go deeper into a problem and think critically. It is fast and can be used in meetings or even during small problems. The solution become more meaningful and long lasting. Alright, now when to use the five whys? We can use this method when a problem keep happening or when the issues not too complex. It works best in a group setting or discussions, and for everyday problems like production issues or customer complaints. How to do the five whys? Alright, first, yeah, we can write down the problem clearly, then ask why did this problem happen, and write the answer. Repeat the process by asking why based on the answer that you get. You can do this about 5 times until you find the real root cause. And then you can take action to fix the root cause that you get after you ask why in 5 times. So this slide shows the structure of the five whys. You can use a list or tree diagram to show the answer step by step. Each answer should go deeper and the one before it. It is simple but powerful way to break down a problem and explain it to others. Alright, now let's go for the simple example. The problem is coffee is cold. Then you need to ask why. Why is your coffee is cold? Because it sat on the table too long. And then you can ask why again based on that answer. Just the answer is because you forgot about the coffee. Then you need to ask why again because you got a phone call. Then ask why again because you didn't put on the phone on silent. And ask why again because you wasn't prepared. So the root cause is not being prepared. So you can fix this problem by setting in silent mode before drinking coffee. Okay, now we go a little bit of technical example, which is the factory defect. So the problem is a defective item found in packaging. So you need to ask why, because machine was misaligned, and then ask why again. Sensor fail. Ask why again. Not calibrated. Ask why again. No maintenance, and ask why again. No maintenance schedule. So the root cause is a lack of maintenance plans and not just a broken part in the machines. Alright, five whys in Six Sigma. the MAIC. The five whys is usually used in the analyze phase of the MAIC. Um, After defining and measuring the problem, we analyze it using tools like this to find the real cause. Once we solve the cause, we improve the process and control it to prevent the issue from returning. Alright, benefit of five whys. This method is simple, fast, and doesn't require special training. It encourages teamwork and problem solving. It also saves time because we fix the problem properly the first time instead of repeating mistake. Alright, now limitation of five whys. So this method is not a perfect method. It is not suitable for complex problem with multiple causes. People might give a different answer depending on their experience. That's why it works best with real data and good facilitator to guide the team. It is a little bit of tips to make a success of five whys. You can start with a clear problem statement. Use fact and not guesses. Don't stop too early and keep asking until you find something real. Avoid blaming people. Focus on fixing the process, and you can also combine it with tools like the fishbone diagram for better result. This is a common mistake people do in five whys, which is some people stop too early or only ask two or three twice, and the others blame people instead of looking at the system. Some fix the symptoms, not the real issues, and they don't write things down clearly, and you need to avoid this mistake to get a better result. So the five whys isn't just for the factory's problem. You can use it in everyday life. For example, in office, you can use it five whys if the printer is not working. For the example, or in school, you fail in test, you can ask why. Or for the personal reason, like you always tired, you can use this five whys. It is a great habit for solving problems and improving yourself. Okay, in five whys, you don't need to use anything fancy. It will just enough if you use it using a whiteboard or paper. But you can also use digital tools like Miro, Lucid Chart, or Smartsheet that you can find in Google, or you can use Excel to create a templates or diagram for your analysis. Okay, now this is the idea for you to practice the five whys, which is you can form a team about 3 to 5 people, and you can pick a common problem like late homework or poor communication. You can use these five whys to explore the root cause and suggest the solutions. It is great for group projects, workshop, or training session. To to summarize this, the five whys is a powerful tool for finding the real reason behind a problem. It is a simple, free, and effective. It is used in Six Sigma and work best in analyze phase. By asking why several times, we get deeper and find a better solutions. Here is a list of the reference that I used to build this presentation, which is I got about 13 reference from Google. Okay, now this is the final slide, and it will be the end of our presentation. So thank you for listening, and assalamualaikum.